It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Montel Chilium. So, continuing on our series, I guess, of looking at other places, 7-round mock drafts for the Vikings and critiquing them. So, Pro Football Focus put this out March 29th. So, this is roughly a week old, except, I mean, what's happened since then? Nothing, right? No gas mask bong. No gas mask bongs, nothing like that. Give it time, though. Yeah, give it time. But, so again, we have to do this thing. It's like, oh, we like and respect Pro Football Focus, and I really do. I love their work over there. I think they're really innovating analytics. I think they're making the average fan a lot more intelligent, a lot smarter about how they approach the game. But also, this one, there was one glaring error. Yeah, so we'll get into that. See if you can spot it. Yeah, there'll be quizzes at the end of this. So let's start this off. And initially 22 overall, presented by them. There you go. AJ Epinesa. So we talked about going BPA in the first round, where you have 12 picks, you have 5 in the top 105. Certainly okay with it. Gross Matos could be here. Clavon Chason, hello one time. Epineza's name also been bandied about here. So 22 overall, 22 sacks the last 2 years in Iowa City. But also, this is probably part of the national conversation. Like all the national outlets is like, oh, they need edge, and they need edge, and they need edge. Fadi Odenimo one time. So edge, even though it's not a huge need, going BPA here, I mean, pending how the board played out, I'm not overly upset. So it's fine. So yeah, next up. There you go. Big raid. Boom. Come on in. Got a tattoo like The Rock. Let's go. All right, next up, 25 overall, second of the Vikings' 2 first-round picks. Denzel Mims, wide receiver out of Baylor. Now, I love this kid. Combine wizard, has all the metrics, could be a big play guy, especially in that third level. 6 catches, 1,020 yards receiving, as well as 12 touchdowns last season in Waco. So, not mad at this at all. So, overall, you're coming away from the first round. First night of the draft is over. You got Epinesa, you have Denzel Mims. You're going to be good to go. You're like, all right. So, a couple of the needs indeed that the Vikings need to suture up day 2, but they got the picks. Let's go. Let's keep moving along on this whole draft adventure. Next up, second round, my guy. Talking about my guy, Jalen Johnson, second round, 58 overall. If he gets here, awesome. I absolutely love this kid. 7 career picks, 11 passes broken up last year for the Utes. I think he comes in as a day 1 starter for the Vikings. He's a joker. He's a gambler. Yeah, he likes to gamble, which I greatly enjoy in my cornerbacks. Give me an overly aggro corner any day of the week. So, cornerback, check. So, you got the cornerback, you got the wide receiver, BPA with the edge. Feeling pretty good. Something's missing, though. I can't quite put my finger on it. See if you can spot it. There we go. We'll keep on going. Big wheels keep on rolling. Third round pick, number 89 overall. Sticking with the Utes, Terrell Burgess, Jalen's secondary mate, safety, 81 tackles last year. A bit of a hedge for Harris and Harrison. And we talked about it. If the Vikings do go safety at some point early in the draft, I wouldn't necessarily be mad about it, because Harrison Smith not getting any younger. Anthony Harris still not long-term extension, could play out on the franchise tag, could not, who really knows. As well as I do think Burgess, although not a complete facsimile for J-Ron Curse, I think he could play some nickel. Not quite as big, not quite as physical, but could overlap some of the skill sets needed there. So overall, pretty good this one. All right. So going 2 DBs, only 1 cornerback so far. It's fine. Third round pick. I love it. I freaking love this one. Where Jordan Elliott, I mean, does he get to pick 105? Probably not, but say he does get there. This is absolutely a slam dunk pin. I love this kid, Jordan Jumbo Elliott, defensive tackle out of Mizzou. 34 pressures, 4 sacks his final year at Missouri. And, you haven't replaced Sheldon Richardson yet. So why not just grab another Mizzou defensive tackle? That's how that works, right? PFF's highest grade defensive interior last year. High motor, just gets after it. I think fans would really fall in love with this kid when he comes in. And, like we said, probably an early day 2 pick. Maybe even sneaks into the back end of the first round. But, I mean, at this stage, I mean, what can you do? So you went BPA, you got a defensive tackle, you got an edge. You picked up a safety there, as well as you got the cornerback check, wide receiver check. So something's still missing. Day 1 is in the books. Day 2 is in the books. Starting day 3, pick up Tyler Johnson at 132. Monster. I love this pick. At 86 catches, 1,318 yards, 13 touchdowns last year. Not going to be a workout wonder. Not going to blow the roof off the doors or the ceiling off the roof or whatever Michael Jordan said back in the day, but just a tough kid. Just always comes down with the ball, is very reliable, and just a huge value pairing with Mims. So right away, wide receiver room. Thielen, Mims, TJ, BC Johnson, Tajay Sharp. Let's play. Let's play today. Let's freaking go. All right, so fourth round out of the way. Into the fifth round, still something's missing. It's like gumbo without shrimp. Where's the shrimp? Right. So next up, after we get through TJ, stud. I love Tyler Johnson. Fifth round pick, 155 overall. So Davion Taylor, linebacker out of Colorado. Rick always gets his late round linebacker. He really does. 72 tackles, 8 tackles for loss, and a sack last year for the Buffaloes. Cool. Okay. Next. Into the sixth round, 2 picks there. 201, go with Cole McDonald, bring the quarterback in. QB out of Hawaii, Mahalo, let's go. Athletic, tough, numbers monster, a bit of a combine wizard in his own right. Now, in the NFL, you either need accuracy or arm strength. A lot more credence given to accuracy. McDonald somehow has neither, essentially. So, we'll see how this pans out. Other 6th-round pick. So Rick double dips on linebackers, as well as getting the trio of the Utes. Trio of the Utes. 6th round, Francis Bernard, linebacker out of Utah, was a transfer from BYU. He might be like 30 years old. I haven't found his actual date of birth, but 85 tackles, 7.5 for loss, as well as 2 picks. So, okay. And then into the 7th round for the 3 picks there. First one, 5 overall in 7th round. Pick up Jalen Elliott. Rick loves his Golden Domers, safety from Notre Dame. 49 tackles, 2 picks as a senior. All right, cool. Still, where's the shrimp in this gumbo, huh? Something's missing. I don't know. 7th round pick. I love this one. 249 overall. James Prochet. Triple dip the chip at wide receiver. I'm okay with that. 111 catches, 1,225 yards, and 15 touchdowns. Also had an amazing junior year in 2018 as well. Makes some insane catches. Like if you're looking for some quasi OBJ-ish that's going to make SportsCenter top 10, Prochet is it. I love him as a late rounder. Comes in, plays special teams, comes in as wide receiver 4-5, works his way up. I do like his upside a lot, really a lot. All right, so 3 wide receivers. Cool. Lastly, I mean, it's got to be, an edge, double bookend on edge. All right, so 7th round, 253 overall. Mike Dana, edge from Central Michigan, put up 65 tackles, 14 tackles for loss, and 8 sacks as a junior. So that brings it up. So, I mean, there's just something, I can't quite put my finger on it, but something feels a little bit hollow about this draft. But overall, I mean, I like the draft. I mean, Jalen Johnson, 2nd round for sure in. Jumbo Elliott, 3rd round. Let's play. Mims and Tyler Johnson and Prochet. Ooh, let's go. Epinenza as a BPA, ain't mad at that at all. Okay, but there's still just one thing. I can't quite think. Oh, where's the effing offensive lineman? Where is the O-line? Is this an April Fool's joke? I mean, this came out on the 29th. It's a little bit early. What is happening? What is going on? Because, all right, so Pro Football Focus obviously knows how bad Pat Elflein has been for the past 3 years, right? And as of right, meow, he is still penciled in as the starting left guard for the Vikings. And also, they know that Josh Klein is gone. We like Drew Samia. They like Drew Samia. I'm still extremely flabbergasted. Like, what is going on? Like, they know how average Riley Reif is. As well as in previous mocks, they've even drafted centers because they were kind of down on Garrett Bradbury after 1 year, which I don't understand. But, I mean, this has to be an error. I mean, this has to be an absolute what? Or did the analytics at every single pick say, no, don't go O-line? I don't. Well, this could be a statement, too. I mean, PFF notoriously is hard up against running backs. The Vikings are moving to be a run first team, so maybe this is just a way to own the Zims. I don't really know. I mean, also, they devalue guards to a degree, and the Vikings have 2 guard spots open, essentially, although Reef could easily kick in the guard spot if the Vikings pick up a left tackle. But, wow. I mean, if this happened, I would be happy but extremely pissed off, if that makes sense, because the picks on the surface, like I love Mims, I love TJ, I love Prochet, I love Johnson and Elliott, and Epinenza's pretty good too. But bro, 3 wide receivers, only 1 cornerback, by the way. That's Chris's number 2, 2 safeties, and the entire Utah Utes football team, and no offensive linemen, which probably don't see again, like we've said that for draft season, if you talk in absolutes, you come off sounding really stupid. But I will say that there's 0 chance that the Vikings won't draft an offensive lineman from one of their 12 picks. That is all. But your thoughts? PFF 7th-round mock draft for the Vikings. Besides no offensive lineman, how was it? Besides that, how was the play, Mrs. Lincoln? Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Follow us on the Venmo. Plus give us a follow on social media as well. But until next time, Skull Production Value.